coming in hot, Chichi. How we doing, brother? Day after the birthday. You feel older today? 46 in one day?
Nah, I don't feel much older. I'll tell you what, though, I feel full, man. Jess took me out to dinner last night to this dude, there's this guy. His name is George Martin. He's got a steakhouse, like Martin's Burger Bar, and he has one other property all in this town, and they just blow up, dude. We got in there. We had a reservation. We had to wait 5 minutes because this place was packed at like 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Really?
Crazy. Dude, but I sent you a picture of what I ate.
Dude, that was incredible. You had the one of the most unbelievable pork chops I've ever seen with the
It's
like the
called,
glaze,
dude.
the glaze on it with a side of sweet potatoes.
Yeah, hold on. I got a picture here that I sent you. Look at this beauty.
Oh,
You know what?
I
That's
want to
by the way,
see
that's a
I want
sweet
to see
potato
that.
puree.
Oh,
You know what this?
dude, where is that place?
Oh,
I want to go there next time we're in town.
okay. Next time you're in town, we're going George Martin Grill Fire or something, or
Is
George
it near
the
you?
original, huh? Yeah, it's right down the dude. That's the cool thing about this town. There's so many restaurants. It's like three minutes away. But
Oh,
dude, that's called a Berkshire pork chop. Next time you order from your meat guy, ask him if he has Berkshire or Berkshire pork chops, dude.
I'll check
They're
it
the
out.
leanest, but they're so thick, dude.
That looks incredible.
Anyway,
Where did I just go with Sarah? And I went to this new place in East Rutherford,
yeah,
uh, steakhouse.
yeah,
Well, it was Italian restaurant. I
yeah.
got a stuffed pork chop
Oh, I love a
with
good.
like this. It was like a honey glaze, kind of like you had. It was
Yeah.
incredible, dude. It
Oh
was
my,
incredible. It was
nothing
incredible.
better than food. Hey, I saw something last night and I sent it to you because it was just right up our alley, man. It's right
Right.
up everything that you kind of teach. I almost think like I bet you'll probably maybe put this in your next speech. So Buffalo Bills, terrible, terrible loss, right? Like it sucks for them. Can't get over the hump. It's like the old 90s Knicks couldn't beat Jordan.
Right. Right.
It's like the
Right.
Bills can't beat Mahomes. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And their offense played great. So
It's like the Utah Jazz back in the day.
yes, remember
They
that?
just
Yeah.
Malone and Stockton just couldn't get by Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah, exactly. Very similar type. Yeah, exactly. So you feel bad for Bills Mafia too, but Josh Allen was asked like how horrible he feels and all that kind of stuff. And we thought we'd play this today because like his perspective is just so cool. So I'm gonna play it now. We'll talk about it, all right?
All right.
On the bright side, we woke up this morning, right? We're all here. Um, losing's never fun. It's a part of the game. It's the worst, well, second worst part of the game. Obviously, injuries are the worst part of the game, but it's the reason why you play this game is because you don't want to feel this way. But when you do feel this way, it makes winning all that much more special. And this isn't something that we're going to run from. It's not something we're going to hide from. We gotta take it on the chin and continue to learn and get better. And I know that it's not what people want to hear. They want to see results. We want to see results. We're just like you guys. We want to win. And that's the fact. And at the end of the season, there's one happy team, and we're gonna keep fighting and keep working as hard as we can until we are that one team. So long road ahead, long off season. Got to continue to keep putting in the work and getting better in the off season and getting together with guys and figuring out what we can do to get over this hump.
Dude, that's like Sean Casey talking to his kids right there. That's like everything that you believe in. Am I wrong?
It's so good, man, because where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? When you fight with reality, you only lose 100% of the time. They lost. And I know the media wants to hear, that you're depressed, but like Josh Allen is Josh Allen because of the attitude he has for life. It's fitting too, Chinch, because it just reminds me of, something we've talked about before that I, honestly like to like the philosophy I like to live with is the whole thought process of the Buffalo, and that's how great it is, that Josh Allen's talking about with the Buffalo Bills. But that analogy, for all the people that don't know, like out in like Montana and Colorado, out in Wyoming, the buffalo and the cattle share the plains out there, and the storms come in really dark, really heavy out there, right? And it's incredible because when those things come out and they come over those plains, over those mountains, the buffalo gather together in courage, and I always say, like, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is fear's involved, but you're going to do it anyway. And those Buffalo get together and they say, and they decide to keep running for that storm. And it's almost like Josh Allen just said, we're just going to keep running. We're going to keep doing. We're going to figure it out. And the one thing about the Buffalo, when they get to that storm and they get hard and they feel that suffering, right? And when they say the path of least resistance never makes you happy, right? It doesn't. If you want to get to where you want to go, it's that reversal of desire. You got to get uncomfortable. And in professional sports, brother, I don't care. I made it to the World Series. It seemed like such a long path. It is. So many things have to go right. Those guys are trying to get to the Super Bowl. So many things have to go right. And the big storm for them right now is the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. That storm is Mahomes. That storm is Kelsey. That storm is Jones. That storm is, loaded Andy Reid. They just can't get by the Chiefs. You know what I mean? But guess what? I know, and Josh Allen and that whole staff knows, if they want to get by the Chiefs, they got to keep running right for them. They got to keep not backing down. They got to keep learning. It's the whole mentality, and he was talking about there. Win or learn versus win or lose. Losers go into the win or lose. Oh, man, we're losers. And dude, I don't care how long it takes what it takes. You can't get by the Chiefs yet, but if you keep learning, you're eventually going to put together a game plan, a play. They're one play away from winning right there. And they're one play away a couple years ago when they lost that game with 12 seconds on the clock and Mahomes made those things that kicked the field goal. But at the end of the day, man, you just got to keep running. There's no other option. There's no other option but to get ready whenever, take a break now. And when the offseason starts, get to work, figure it out. And I just love that, man. And like I said, do fans want to hear that? Do people that gambled last night on the Bills want to hear that? No, I get it. Nobody wants to hear that. You think Josh Allen wants to have that press conference? No, he wants to win. He wants to go to the Super Bowl. So do all these guys, dude. All professional athletes are in it to win. You play to win the game, like Herm Edwards said. So at the end of the day, but I guess nowadays too, in football and baseball, it doesn't matter. Wins don't matter, right? It doesn't.
Right.
Winning quarterback, winning pitcher, that doesn't matter. So that's a whole nother topic. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, if you want to get all of us, if we want to get where we're going in life, the real spot is through that storm. It's the uncomfortable spot. It's the reversal of desire. What we all do is we get up to it. It's uncomfortable. It's tough. And we take off running really quick. One last thing, because my mind's going right now.
Go for it.
It's the adage of baseball, dude. People say, how do you get there? How do you get there? Listen, getting there's not easy, but staying there's harder. And why do 95% of guys that get drafted never play a day in the big leagues? Because this is what happens, Chinch. You go running up to the storm, and it really is dark. The failure really is overwhelming. The pain of losing all the time and getting beat down is tough. And you know what you do? You say, I don't really want this. So you run the other way. But the guys that get there and they feel that pain, oh, man, you know what? I get tougher. I get stronger. I'm not going to leave this freaking storm until I see the sunshine, right? And that's the 5% of guys that get to the big leagues. And then the 17% of those guys stay. So it's just, if you want to be great in anything in life, but especially in professional sports where the lines are so fine, you better have the mentality that Josh Allen said, no, we're going to just keep going, keep running, keep working.
Dude, well said, man. Hey, that reminds me of something. I don't think I've ever told you this, but I'll tell the country right now. My freshman year, going into college at Columbia, we had a semi-national, I think we were like a nationally ranked recruiting class. There were 15 freshmen coming in with me.
Right.
My senior year, I was the only senior on the Columbia baseball team.
There you
go. Through guys kind of not wanting to play, which, by the way, all understandable, but like I got to my senior year and it was very lonely, but I felt this, like, I'm like, I have to see this to the end, not just for me, but for all those guys that came in with me. Like, I felt like a lot of pressure. Plus, everybody was looking at me. I was the senior, so there were the juniors and the sophomores and the freshmen. And I was like, and by the way, I was with a new coach for the second year, but my coach retired after my sophomore year. That's actually when most of the guys
That's when Mick Aoki came in.
That's when Mick came in, who was great. But like, you know, you talk about like the guy that brought me in. Oh, you're going to be my center fielder. I'm building the team around you. Retired at
Right.
the end of my sophomore year, and I'm like, oh my god, some guy's going to come in here. I'm not his guy. Uh, I got to reprove. I got to start all over like I'm a freshman because
Right.
nothing happened
He
before.
doesn't know you.
Doesn't know me, and you know, here's how it worked out. He's a great recruiter. Mick is a great recruiter. These guys, and some of my best friends in the world are the guys that he recruited. You know,
Right.
that were sophomores and freshmen when I was a senior. But like, it was like, should I give up too? You know, it's my senior year. I know I'm not going pro. Should I just party? But I was like, no, like this is my entire life is built around this, and I'm like, I'm seeing this through till the end. And my senior year was not easy. You know, I was also trying to graduate from an Ivy League school, and I'm like a
Right.
32, so I don't know even how I got into the place. So,
Right. Right.
but my senior year, usually most guys' senior years are the easiest. For me, it was the most difficult, but I'm most proud of that year because it was so difficult, and I never gave up. It's a big like tattoo on me that
Yeah.
like I'm not quitting. I'll never quit. I'll never quit. I don't care how bad it is. So
Oh, I love that. It's would have been so easy to walk away, you know,
yeah,
and also it's so easy to blame, you know, blame others. And
right.
you could have gone with the story of, hey, dude, this isn't my guy. He doesn't like me. I wasn't one of his recruits. He's bringing in these other guys. You know, it was a great run for 3 years, but I'm fourth year. I'm just going to party. I got to finish Columbia. It's
Yeah,
really hard school. You know, you hear the other voice that was saying, but you went to the other voice, said, you know what?
yeah,
No, I'm gonna see this through. The tough ways here to stay through it and keep going. And dude, I'm sure when you look back now, you still hold that badge of honor in your heart to go, yeah, nice
yeah.
job.
And not only that, Mick is my friend, and he's the
Yeah,
head coach of
as
your
head coach
college.
at University of Richmond.
And crazy, and we do a
Let's
podcast
go.
together. It all worked out. It all works
Incredible.
out.
Yeah,
Anyway, there's one more baseball story, real super quick before
yeah,
we get rolling, but it's an interesting one. It's Aroldis Chapman's a bucko. First of all,
yeah.
he's gonna look really cool in those colors, I
Well,
think.
listen, man, he did really good last year. Kansas City, then went to Texas, and really, you know, was a huge part of of what the Rangers did in winning that whole thing. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, if the Pirates can shorten a game with Bednar at the back end there with Chapman, you know, 7, 8, or 9, I mean, that's a nice pickup for them. Really nice. I also like, too, there's a lot of young Latinos on the Pirates team.
Hmm.
Having a guy like a veteran guy like a Aroldis Chapman, man, for those guys to kind of lean on and you know, bringing them in, I think it's a great thing. So that's a nice sign for the Pirates. You
Yeah.
know, 1 year, $10.5 million too. You don't see that a ton with Pittsburgh. So for them to bring in Chapman, that's really good. And I think that team's going to be a little better than we think. The Pirates. We'll see what
I like
happens,
that.
but Derek Shelton's going to have those guys ready to play.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of closers that are like kind of hanging out there that the Yankees are maybe looking at. And one of them, I think the guy who was with Houston last year. There's rumors that the Guardians would get rid of their guy, and I don't understand why about that because
Class A.
yeah, he was arguably the best closer in the game last year.
Yeah, he's nasty.
So we should take a look at that market. And hey, what we got to start locking in on as wait tomorrow. When's the Hall of Fame? Tomorrow?
Today.
Today?
I think today. I think they're announcing it today. Am I
Wait,
crazy? Maybe I'm wrong.
um,
Let me see.
this is how good we researched. Sorry, guys, it was my birthday yesterday,
Yeah. Chinch's birthday.
but we can
Tied
do.
to today's Hall of Fame election results. Today, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Hold on, let's super quick go to the tracker. You cool with that?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, see where it's at. Yeah.
I don't feel bad about this. Bill Berg Google
Dude,
stuff.
I think Mauer's gonna get in, bro.
Mauer looks like he's gonna get in. Hold on. You have the tracker up?
No, but I'm looking at this article.
Like he's definitely, yeah, he's in the. Here we go. All right, I got it.
I wonder how many Chase Utley's gonna get.
Dude, Sheffield and Jones are still. Oh my goodness. What do you need? 75%?
Yeah, what's Sheffield at?
74.9, dude.
Oh,
He cannot. No.
are you fucking kidding me? Wait. Is that how many more votes are there?
I don't know.
Oh my god, if Gary Sheffield is 0.1 away, I'll throw up on myself.
Okay, wait. This is 53.9% of the ballots. Can you, if he
Okay.
74.9, dude?
Is that where the tracker is right now, Chinch?
Oh, yeah. This is last updated January 23rd at 6:19
Only
Pacific.
50% of the ballots are in?
7, 8, 9. This is updated. This is an update.
Okay.
That's it.
Where's Mauer? Who's at the top? Go down the list.
You're so fired up. Beltre's in 99% right now. Mauer 83.1. He's in. Helton 82.1. Go.
Wow.
Billy
Wow.
Wagner, by the way, 77. We're accentuating a
Come
negative.
on, Wags. Come on, Wags.
Like a positive 77.8. So Sheffield 74.
Sheffield's at 74.9.
Andrew Jones 70. And
Well, Jones still has 3 years left on the ballot. He's
Yeah.
going to get in next year. Yeah, Sheffield's sitting at 74.9. Where's Utley sitting?
Utley's at 39.6.
All right, but that's good for your first year on the ballot, dude.
Yeah. A-Rod, by the way, 39.1. Manny 35.3.
Beltron,
Beltron 66.7.
he's going to get in. He should be in. Andrew Jones should be in.
Dude, you know who nobody talks about? Bobby Abreu. Bobby Abreu's got some pretty decent numbers, but he's at 70.9.
Bobby Abreu has some great numbers. He's at what?
Abreu is at 17.9. Torrey might get knocked off, man.
Dude, they need to relook at Torrey Hunter's numbers, man.
4.8%. So he's in the red. Is that mean
5%? You get knocked off, I think.
Yeah. You got a vote, man, when you were in, right?
Oh, I didn't get a vote, but I got on the ballot, dude.
I would have.
I didn't get a vote. I didn't get a vote, but I didn't deserve a vote. But to be on the ballot, dude's a vote.
Absolutely.
To be on the ballot, you have to have 10 years of service. So that means you're one of the 5%, 17% of the 5%. So you have to have that first. Then you have to have numbers worthy to be on the ballot. So that's cool.
That's very cool. But dude, you know what I saw the other day that made me proud? Only 7% of all high school athletes in all sports, only 7% play college athletics.
That's
Did you know that? I read that the other day. I thought
I knew it was something, and that's D1, 2, or 3, right?
Yeah, D1, 2, or 3. That's so if you minimize that, the higher,
Yeah,
D1,
that's awesome.
D2, D3.
That's awesome.
I was pretty proud of that myself.
That's awesome.
You have all this statistics. You got stats all over the place with your name on it. And I got one stat for myself. Proud of it.
You
Anyway.
did it, Chichi. You did it, brother.
Nice. All right, bro. Come on, chef. Come on, chef.
Come on, chef. Get it up there,
That's how
baby.
we're gonna
We
end
need
this
75.
show today.
75. Get him in, baby.
Nice.
Get him in.
All
Do
right,
the
yeah.
right thing. All right.
Yeah. All right, everybody, go
All right,
watch.
Chichi.
Oh, hey, we're thinking of maybe getting Sherman on one of these days.
Oh, dude, you know who we got coming on Thursday?
Who's that?
We got the shortstop. Oh, no. We got the second baseman of the Cincinnati Reds.
Let's go.
Matt McLean's coming on with us, baby.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome,
It's
dude.
gonna be
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we got a good week
Maybe
ahead.
one, Ellie De La Cruz. Maybe one day he'll come on too as the shortstop, and then we'll have the second
yeah.
baseman, the double
Yeah.
play combo.
Love it.
Matt McLean, dude, one of the best. I don't even want to say young players in the game. One of the best players in the game right now. Go
Yeah.
look at his numbers.
Yeah, we're sorry, Reds fan base. We need to get back talking about, this guy's a Reds Hall of Famer. We're gonna talk a little more Reds this week.
Yeah, and we got Matt McLean coming on Thursday. It's going to be awesome. So tune in for that. We'll talk more about the Hall of Fame tomorrow. We'll have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, bro.
All right.
Have a wonderful day.
All right, Chichi, love you, man. Hey, everybody out there, have a great day. Subscribe and download. Don't forget, we need that big time. And thanks for listening. See you, buddy.